You are watching Market Watch, the brief overview of the key events from the world of finance. At the start of the week, futures on major U.S. stock indices remained stable as investors awaited the release of key economic data and corporate earnings reports. Concerns persist over the Trump administration's trade policy, particularly regarding talks with China. While 72.6% of reporting companies have exceeded analysts' expectations, major firms like Procter and Gamble and American Airlines issued cautious forecasts due to tariff-related uncertainties. Key indicators, including employment figures, GDP, and inflation, will be closely examined for their implications on the broader economy. The US dollar is showing weakness amid cautious optimism regarding improved trade relations between the US and China. Despite positive signals, such as comments from the U.S. Treasury Secretary and tariff concessions from China, investors remain wary. Currency markets are reacting to the lingering uncertainty surrounding the future course of negotiations and potential economic impacts. As a result, the dollar weakened against safe haven currencies like the yen and Swiss franc, while also losing ground to the euro and the British pound. Market focus now shifts to upcoming U.S. inflation and employment data. Gold prices have dropped nearly 1% per ounce and remain under pressure. This decline comes amid easing trade tensions between the U.S. and its partners, reducing gold's appeal as a safe haven asset. Positive developments in negotiations, including comments from the U.S. Treasury and recent tariff concessions from China, have improved investor sentiment. Still, fears of a possible global recession linger. Investors are now turning their focus to upcoming U.S. economic indicators, which could influence Federal Reserve policy decisions. After gaining 10% over the past week, Bitcoin's price has stabilized in the $93,000-$95,500 range. Investors are anticipating the release of critical U.S. macroeconomic data, including the core PCE index, the ISM manufacturing index, and employment figures. These reports may impact Bitcoin's trajectory against the U.S. dollar, especially in a climate of uncertainty driven by trade conflicts and tariffs. That's all I have. Follow the news carefully and be prepared for all the surprises of the market.